World War II began to fulfill a man's and ultimately a country's hate for those that put them in such low stature. Around 50 to 70 million were killed in World War II, yet even more died in response to Hitler's virulent hate. Hitler wanted to create a master race of the German people called Aryans. To do this, he wanted to get rid of all those who threatened Germany's racial purity, and those who had no place in it according to his views, like homosexuals. Due to this, 11 million people died. A large group in this genocide that would later become known as the Holocaust were Jewish. Hitler held a deep-seated hate for the Jews. The final solution was Hitler's answer to it. Implemented fully in 1942, it resulted in the death of about 6 million Jews, about two-thirds of the European Jew population. These travesties would ripple across history, but if they had never happened, would Hitler still have lost the war? Originally, to carry out these plans, Hitler used gas vans and German killing squads to sweep through the Jewish communities. But at the Wannsee Conference, it was outlined that the railways could be used to transport millions. When they reached concentration or death camps, they would be experimented on and face horrible travesties. Involved in this was a large rail system, running all the way to the front, and it involved the use of around 1,600 trains and had each cattle car filled with around 100 people, double its outlined capacity. Deplorably, the Jews were made to pay for their own transport. However, the Axis war machine was dependent on oil and could combined only make 12 million tons of oil per year. This means that Hitler spent valuable oil on transport, something which had no effect on the war. Oil was so valuable it became a strategy of the Allies to bomb refineries and storage. It is also a serious waste of manpower. Auschwitz requires between 8,000 and 8,200 SS at its peak, and that was only one of the 6 death camps, never mind the amount needed to run work camps and run the trains. If they could have had all these resources, let's say the Battle of the Bulge, things would have changed for sure. The Battle of the Bulge involved about 600,000 Germans and a combined 555,000 Allied force. It may seem like it should have been an easy victory, but the valiant American troops and a shortage of oil for the Germans contributed to a major defeat. Perhaps the extra troops would have made a difference in the fight. We can be sure the extra oil would have made a difference because Hitler's model of Blitzkrieg heavily depended on the use of heavy instruments of war, such as tanks and planes. Hitler really hoped this battle would be a turning point, and he would have won it. He would have been able to effectively turn the tide of the war. This is only one battle. With as much more oil and people, he could have effectively won the war.